The Gambia might be a small nation, but the country has seen a proliferation of political parties. The registration of the Democratic Party on Monday by the IEC brought the number of political parties in the country to 17. For a small nation, Gambians have different views regarding it.
Well, diamona jakalo warta bake because near Jibe, Gambia is a developing country. Even in the developed worlds, Nitara America ya Jibe, America as big as it is, they have only two major political parties. That's the Democratic Party and then the Republican Party. So, Ningwole, and the population is about 200 million people. So Gambia is just 2 million plus or so. So no less 16 political parties. So it's just a clear-cut manifestation of self-centeredness and greed that I will define it in my own way. Because Niajibe, Nyumol, they are not stupid. They are intelligent. They're using their intelligence over the, let's say, the poor masses. Because most of the Gambians are not intelligent. I would say it that way because imang kuning emalong ebe mala nyaming mol kanala dorong ye fong faye kang ye use ye dump ye abuse, and at the end of the day bukana kunoje.
This man supports the idea of many political parties.
Banko system mo me alon ko akawa kuyata. Kon political party la wulo pour ka banko nyini. Nde sonda ko la ko obetata. Tumado ala sembe ni mo fe men se bala fa Gambia tumaro ni ngokara tumaro ko labe talala ni me ya ka history jibe bake South Africa ko lata num bake par bi ale de Maroc ay Nelson Mandela ko lem bala tak par bi ale adema fo ate marata bankola ko fela atenkunda la.
But according to Mr. Dabo, Gambian politicians form political parties to enrich themselves to the detriment of the innocent Gambians.
Naja Nyimol Bebe in political party formula right now is simply because they want to form coalition. Because Yajelako, that is another enterprise for them where they can enrich themselves. Because a telephone party will never belong. But by just registering your party for $1 million is niaje mobo kala jareta e fennela because ni yeke ministry or yeke director to dula daughter within 2-3 months you can recover that. So it's like they are investing in politics now. Politics has become an investment where people will just come overnight and just register the political party and then they become rich. Because Haninata, the past coalition, near Jibe Bake, ning yaje fond bi nendiro ning assault ning abuse ning insult come asiata na politics ning kono is because some political parties, the only thing that they can do to stay with the main political parties is to prove their loyalties, and by proving their loyalties is not through intelligence, it's not through development, it's not through maturity, but they will use different methodologies ka hash ka tandi. For example, President Barrow B mo Jamal Babale ka mol neni ka kuodol ka amanka coming e malo ibe menke kan they know ko ibe menke kan, but if fair that will keep them in that position ya faham. So wala na Gambia la politiko balafa warata bakel, so akata nyaming abe mol la fuaria la fala, because at the end of the day nimman sakunda kara business center ti mol kata je dronka kodo make je. So ntella dinno la education be kala nyadi, na arts industry abe rich no la nyadi, na technology be improve la nyadi, na science be ta la nyadi, and every year we've seen tens of thousands of students graduating from the university. But I can bet you the common carpenter in the street abe men sotola a graduate with masters in the future at as long as the funny data banku dokand, you understand. And then now this method of leaving your country for another country, mol bol bulakan, you understand, mol be stake la bankol lakan to prove to people they can make it in their own countries. So but if your country is not creating that atmosphere for you, now politician only ajo ko sign na national cake ni mbedenta menna mo be kala fi kamin kataje ka murota ka bulala ka kuntu.
He is a Gambian artist and he says the increase in political parties in such a small country gives no good meaning.
Me, it doesn't make sense because Gambia is too small to have like 16 political parties, and I think like the most important thing is like we have to come together as one and we work. But like this 16 political parties is not something that's gonna help. It's just gonna like delay our time and all that because they're not all gonna win, and like there are so many things. If we come together we can do that, but like this separation is really gonna like disturb us, and it will definitely gonna disturb the country.
Mr. Mohammed explains how political parties get empowered.
The 2021 election molbe ñoo ju farala jambakel because mona nanko ju farobe siala. You can take my words to the bank. Nka kumala fo endel ka soma jalade because meta system o kono and the politician ta Gambia jang kabirin ya jawara jamano nimme man sita ngakacha ni bele nene sita till killing hana kata 1 hour ni bele nene o si ngakacha. So I know how they think nganela miraro be nyame. Most of these people coming into this politics now is they take money from people e ka kodola donto mol bulo kono julole be politician jamala jang julole be mo jamala jang e kanyim partil men bejete mol le ke sponsor duma so that in return they can have favors. You understand? Near investment also the government will empower them is a contract bal dealer. Man sakunda buka contract ko di mola free in Africa. Kula by mansa eje because ila politics ni tella kana phone. Hana man ke mansa defon hani oppositional ni e bele ma sign. But ni mo lata ko you are a very strong political party. They will come to your party and give you money. But it's not because it come ye barakata lebe kodo dikela because ila neighborhood or a badi ngol fon beje konko bollat. But the reason why they are giving you is like be don't kan. So ni winter ma dila drong imaje wo mo sifal la ka boy ku ka kamfa be nenela e ba la ka kari an jamfal ay jamfal because alem men sort of do ma tell along the secret you say among yourself you know. So politics in Africa is all about business. It's like setting up a company. So profit le beje I bela form nyinte I belum this is everybody. So mdella nyanda nga kuni nga jibeko a serious political party me alon ka foko at a citizenal use la me alon ka foko a citizenal interest la sabla. But 16 political parties for what reason? Dol fon bi jenta me tollo. Ila political candidates all inta fon me long. More ne ko eta dro ena si akwa political party la babu. You just have $1 million. That $1 million is a university more lula school fees for job. I think it's better.
This old man says politicians should show empathy towards Gambians.
Ko be lare la nyama nyama bi mbe nyabala. So odali lo kan tebe amaro men de sete. Both of them. Anim fula nyaw. Aka kala ke diam ken tor ikala bala fa banko mole. Bari ye boy mole carte fay ye kumbo ye kumadi ma mole carte fay ye ci dro ye nyina mole ferek. Ko jakalo warta. Bar budum ala mon ko tim malade ala malen na tol tim.
Comedian Dabo puts across a message to the Gambian populace.
Struggle can university man school fees up. Ila tuition fee has become a problem. You understand? So everybody now nko ya jele ko politics is something. Hamad banyol jibe bi wol kodo bol bullet. Kodo be bullet. Manyo ni mal be bulokon. You understand? Because ala nin coalition wala no will be be nyim palace olto. You understand? Mo many be alon ka foko e be nu government ya dol bay dol bije bari be fen soto nun jele to nya nana ta ngafo. You understand? E be la interest le bije politician o be killing e be mu jufu ni njafalte. You understand? So you funi ya fala mi beti mo kane nene wala nying pat kamaral nyanda ka wuli nying ko la tele be media kono ndel man tar involved in direct in the media because ndel be music industry la ning comedy industry. But I tell many alka futa politician olma wallahi billahi ta'ala nyanta ka dol fon discourage le. You understand? But till nyol mu comedian ol le wala nyanta ka nan tella industry le ma ko eje. You understand? So we need serious political parties many alka foko ibe nyo challenge la on ideas la not coming ka lo nyole be bulala nyola, you know, politics of personalities. We have to grow above that. You understand? So in 16 political party mbe muruna jele coming ka kumfaje na fate bela nde Mohamed Dabo ntala ngafo andu nimmel lafta ngana nomba dila nga be Westfield. You understand? Nga batulo form je most of them, let's say we have nde nimba kontela fa I will say come in Gambia have let's say 4 political parties nimba kontela. You understand? Let's say, okay, NPP, UDP, APRC, GDC. You understand? Nindo Balafon, you have a DOI, PDOI. But the rest are just comedy club.
There are no laws in the country which stops any Gambian from forming her own political party. And going by the current trend, the country's number of political parties is only expected to increase. Fatou Kamara reporting for the Fatou Network News Review.